Hello there, welcome back to Hawkiee and Game Dev Tycoon. Last time, well, we finally made a game that was kind of good. SimCity Cities. And we also, well, found or researched some new topics here. Alternate history, law, spy. And hopefully we can make some games with them. But for now, we'll find ourselves a new publishing contract. After that, we'll probably create a new engine. We do have some research that we can do. Find publishing deal here. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Any topic, any genre, by basically the same people. I think that should work out just fine. We'll make it for everyone. And you know that I like the game called Europa Universalis. So we'll go ahead and make it. Although it's probably not a, well, how should I put this? It's probably not a alternate history. To some extent it is, but it's basically history based, so should probably not call it that. We'll do go through the graphics V1 here. We do have the money needed to pay how should I put this? We can pay in case I screw up, so it's not really that much of an issue. So we should be fairly fine on that. Strategy games, engine and gameplay. Don't really need any story or quests, so I guess we can just go with how it currently is. Should be perfectly fine. Let's see if we can get some points into the different things here. Hopefully we can. Media inquiry. Hi, this is Jason Green from Gaming World. I got word that Hawkiee is currently working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? I'll agree. I'm pretty sure that this could potentially get the hype up. So, what is your expectation regarding the success of Europa Universalis? Do you think that the game will be well received? I'll be modest just in case it screws over. I'm pretty sure that could have an effect on the sales. So developing a great game is not only the recipe for success. It is essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. At the beginning of a career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. So hype ain't really that important right now. As you can see, I'm getting some here. That is due to the fact that I did that interview, and people are, well, basically just reading about the game. I think we'll switch these around. I think that should work out fine. Giovanni Baker, we'll take that one, and we'll do. Fair enough. We'll have them equal then, since it apparently doesn't want to agree with me. And once again, we're getting more research points than anything else, really. Which kind of is dangerous, because that could mean the game will flop. And it seems like it might very possibly do that. That sucks. World design is apparently important, graphics, sound, I think it's alright. We'll just roll with this. No real reason actually changing it up right now. Wouldn't probably not make too much of a difference. Hopefully we can do a fairly good bug, well, removal session here, where we'll get the design and technology points necessary to make this a good game. But I would definitely not count on it. As you can see here, the points are coming along very, very slowly. So I guess we'll just go ahead here and finish it. But as you can see, SimCity Cities is now off the market, sold 1.9 million units, entering 2.5 million in sales. So it's not terrible, at the very least. We also got the well, boost here. The 3D graphics V1 will probably reach level 3 with the next game. So what we will do, I think, is, wow, they just got some expensive things as well. So yeah, I think what we will do is create one more game. And once we have created that game, we should be able to... no, I'm not going to do some contract work. That's basically just a quick thing to earn some money. Basically while you're waiting for something small. We'll do another publishing deal. Military Adventure. I have a feeling that will go to hell. But let's... I've not researched military. That sucks. I would like to do that. Any topic simulation. I guess we'll take that one then. And we'll do a hunting sim. Spy sim, low sim. We'll do a hunting sim. Engine 2.5. We'll do a we'll call it the Arctic the Arctic Hunter. We'll call it Arctic Hunter, yeah. I'm once again very bad at naming things for the young audience. Well, let's just give it a go. I'm getting tired of this. So, let's cross our fingers, although it seems quirky but good. A 6, yeah, I'll definitely not get the 7 on this. I actually got a 4. And a 5. So, yeah, I'm going to have to pay that, have to pay that fee for creating a sucky game, which sucks, of course, but I think I should be able to earn it in. At least I hope so. There we go, 224k. This will probably be a deficit game now that I think about it. Yeah, it'll definitely be a deficit game. As you can see, 255k in negatives from that first one. Level intelligence, artificial intelligence. Yeah, we'll just go for this. Continue as we have, more or less. I do need to get another person into my my crew here. Yeah, I did actually call it my crew. But yeah, we'll be getting an extra person into the crew to make sure that we can balance things as we want and not actually be restrained by trying to make everything add up, more or less. So, with that said, I guess Lucas White will take that one, and Bach and Baker will take that one, and let's see here if we can make it work. We'll try this. Hopefully it's not too bad of a mix. See how it turns out. I don't have too high hopes though. So what we'll do here, I think, is go ahead already and get someone to fill this position. We'll offer 150k. Game demo as usual. I'll just keep it at game demo, I think. No reason to actually have anyone specialized until you can have the next office, 6 people in your crew. I still call it crew. I have no idea why. So, are we lacking in technology or are we lacking in design? I think we are lacking in technology, so Danielle Cole will be our hire here. And apparently I got an achievement for that, diversity, and male and female staff. So that is that's interesting. That was not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to do a staff welcome training. And should I get the other one as well? I probably should. Just get all of it out of the way. We'll create another engine again. Create a couple of shitty small games, but hopefully that should work out just fine. Also, since we are now finishing this game, it shouldn't have too much to say. We took some with high design last time, so we'll probably try and get high technology. I don't want to hire any of these. All of them suck. So we'll sacrifice another 150k on some other people. And of course, this is getting a little bit more expensive than I'd like it to, but not really much we can do about that. We'll also go ahead and finish Arctic Hunter. And we have some new records on all things here. With this, we can also research, I believe now, yeah, 3D Graphics V2, which will be fairly important to have, I think, in the long run. So, can we find someone we want here? We'll probably go for Pearl Press simply because of the fact that we have a little bit too much design, if I remember correctly. So this guy's fairly even. So yeah, we'll go for him. That should work out just fine. Famous. Apparently, I hired someone famous. I did not know that. So, good for me, I guess. Let's see here. When will we get the... There we go. Nope, that was not what I was after. There we go. The reviews for our new release game Arctic Hunter came in. So, what will the reviews here be? 8, that's good. I believe that is very enjoyable. Another 8. Another 8. We're doing fairly well for ourselves here. 8 all around. Can't complain on that. Or about that, I guess it is. We'll go ahead also and research the 3D Graphics V2. That's damn expensive. We'll also research some other things before we create our engine. Try and use up all the research points. Since Arctic Hunter was to some extent, a good game here for us, I'm pretty sure we will have the money to do this research without, well, too much fuss. You aren't doing anything. Why aren't you doing anything? Well, you aren't doing anything because I was stupid enough to forget you. So, stereo sound. And yes, I guess we'll just keep on doing what we do here. Post-release analysis of Europa Universalis tells us that alternate history and strategy is a good combination. Level design is very important. Audience match everyone on PC is good. Topic match everyone alternate history is apparently great. So that is good to know. We'll research something else here. Multiplayer and casual games. I don't know what to put in the category casual games. So we'll just research everything we can. Probably research casual games sometime down the line, not just now. So it's not that I'm trying to completely avoid it. It's just that I don't actually have anything that I would say is a casual game. Once again, I'm just clicking without thinking here. An event to announce today that will cancel the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. So apparently this is the, I believe the Nintendo and Sega join up that, well, went sour, and they went to go both their ways with no, Sony, not Sega. What am I saying here? Sony and Nintendo, that ended up them going each to their own and created the PlayStation and Nintendo machines. If I'm not completely mistaken, which I probably am. Could be that I'm thinking of the Xbox, but I probably aren't. Well, I just confused myself. My apologies. We'll sort that out. So, Arctic Hunter. Story quest seems to not be important, and Platinum Audience Match Young PC is okay. So this was not great. I completely forgot that these guys actually need to be sent on vacation, so that is why they don't like things, but I can at least send them on vacation now. So that works out fairly alright. We're also going to research some more things here, day and night cycle. We'll also get at least 2 of those 40 posts here. So what do we want to focus on? We don't actually want to marketing or casual games because we can't put that in the engine, so we'll take character progression and better AI. I think that should help out. In 2 months, the tests will be taken off the market, so that is all right by me. Research better AI, and then we'll create a new engine. We'll also go ahead, I guess, and research a new topic while we're at it because we can. So here you can see how the ratings are towards everyone. I can actually research military now. That is great. That means we can make Battlefield, Call of Duty, anything we feel like. Hopefully, we'll see how it turns out. First, I need these two to finish their engine parts, and then we'll mix together or create a new engine here. This thing will be expensive as hell, though, so I should probably call it expensive 1.0, just for the fun of it. No need for 3D graphics V1 anymore. We'll add multiplayer, we'll add character progression, elevator, better AI, day and night cycle, and stereo sound. Is that all? That is all. 570k for an engine. And also double the points here that we needed for the other one. Arctic Hunter generated 1.6 million for us by selling 1.2 million copies. Damn, we'll make quite a little bit of money from them. What are we earning? 150 a copy? No, less than that. 125 a copy. That's cheap. But at least we are starting to get some fancy. We have 39k. If I remember correctly, we should have around 100k before we start self-publishing medium games. Probably be there soon though, especially with this new engine. We should be able to make a fairly good game. But yeah, we'll be sticking to publishers for a little while longer, I think, just to make sure that everything works out. I think 500k engine, invest over 500k in a new game engine. So, our engine is complete, expensive 1.0, and with that, I guess we'll just go ahead here and find a new publishing deal. I'm not researching Airplane. I haven't actually researched any of these. That sucks. So, what we will do then is we'll create a small game, see if we can get some new things afterwards. Hopefully, we'll also be able to allow these guys to get a little bit, how should I say, acquainted to each other. We'll create an action game for the PC for now, and I guess we'll start out with Beauty Calls, just to make a pun. Yes, and we'll use the 3D graphics V2. I have no idea. I think this will be horrible, so I might actually just go ahead and trash it. But we'll give it a go and see how it turns out. Multiplayer, character progression. This will be an interesting small game when you think about it, especially when you consider all the things that we're adding. But yeah, apparently we probably won't be getting too many points here, I think. Dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence, we'll add these things. Better dialogues, of course, as well, this is very important. But yeah, it seems the team actually, to some extent, actually started working now much faster than I did with these two. So that is good. That is great. Let's just be honest about that. 3D graphics V2, stereo sound, and we'll also go for open world and a day and night cycle. So all in all, things are looking fairly good. I think we'll actually get a new record hit on a small game. This thing should be a 10-10. 10. And then of course a 9. Just to piss me off. Proposition! I'll not be reading that, we'll just decrypt it. Origins had managed to borrow some research information. Okay. Successfully research music. So apparently I got a team for that. Which is alright with me. Just adding the finishing touches to a game here. Beauty Calls. And we'll finish it. It's very expensive this now. So, new topic, new combo. let's see how well this thing actually does. And while we're waiting to see how well it actually does, let's go ahead here and research. I believe I can research airplane. So we'll do that and create a airplane sim or something along those lines. And also we'll generate game report while we're at it. So, duty calls, an 8. Military and access is a great combination. More please, a 9, another 8, and lastly probably a 7. Good game. We got an 8 overall, which is quite interesting considering how much these guys usually screw up, which is also interesting. Market analysis, it seems like markets had normalized again with no particularly strong trends at the moment. Well, with that, I guess we'll go ahead and end it, and we'll try to make our best solo game next time. Thank you for watching, I'll see you around next time. Bye!